Hey y'all, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 21 chat.
It's episode 38 and the shit show's almost over.
Yeah! Tonight was a lot of fun though.
Last time Nicole nominated Holly and Mickey.
Which didn't really matter because it all comes down to the veto this week.
Well, Mickey won the veto.
Oh. That's not fun.
Well, Nicole is slightly delusional, and by slightly I mean a lot, thinking
less than Cliff.
That Mickey is gonna honor his deal to vote out Holly.
Yeah, that's not happening. No freaking way. So Jackson decides, you know what, I'm feeling really guilty because Nicole was saying like, I appreciate you guys. I think it's really great that you guys stick to things when you say them. And Jackson was like, I gotta tell.
I'm voting out Cliff. Oh wait, Cliff came out? What's this fly over here?
Yeah, what's this bug? What? So Nicole was like, oh. She went inside, Jackson followed her in.
He did not have the man-sized balls to admit to Cliff that he was voting him out to his face.
Not yet. So anyway, he's telling Nicole, like, I hope this can stay between us. I gotta get rid of Cliff because last week things got crazy. This is not the Big Brother I wanted to play. He's blaming it all on Nicole.
What was the Big Brother that he wanted to play? Him walking in the house and everyone falling over dead?
He wins all the competitions and everyone says, you win! No. What, everyone just leaves when it's their turn?
My word is unbreakable.
Yeah.
Until you make me break it.
So he's given all these reasons. There's no way that Jackson would have kept anyone over Holly anyway. So it's all a bunch of bull.
Surprising because he treats her like shit.
I know.
He says, you know, oh, it's because I love you, blah, blah.
But he doesn't say that.
It says it's because I screw you, baby. We all know she's just his shield.
I think he wants to keep her around because he knows that she's going to pick him to go to the end. And he feels like he can beat her. You know?
You think he would get rid of her, though, because she'd be a vote for him in jury. And she would be somebody who would try and convince other people to vote for him in jury.
Yes, but until what we see in this episode, Jackson is under the impression that he's going to have all these votes locked up. Yeah.
That's not what he told Tommy, though, when he laid out... Everything that he told Tommy was true.
What?
That all those people would vote for Tommy over him.
Yeah, maybe against Tommy he was scared, but everybody else that's left, he's like, I got this shit.
Alright, well, the best part of the entire episode, well, there was a lot, but one of the shining moments
well, before we even say that, Nicole was really upset when she found out that Jackson's not going to be sticking to his word.
And she said, go F yourself.
Well, in the diary room, yeah, she was like, oh, he doesn't want me to tell Cliff? Well, you know what, Jackson? Go F yourself. That was everything.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so anyway,
Nope.
Okay. What they didn't show in this episode, and I'm so sad that we didn't get to see it, is when Jackson was giving his never-ending list of reasons why he's making this move this week.
He's rationalizing it.
When he could have just said, I'm taking Holly because I've been doing her all season and I'm taking her to the end. He could have just said that, but no, he has to go through these reasons. So Nicole was like,
taking the stool.
Yeah. Nicole was like, okay, you two are the martyrs of the season and I hope that they have parades in the street and everyone's cheering your names. They have Festivus for you.
That was great.
It was epic, but they didn't show it here. So anyway, Nicole is like, okay, I'm gonna go tell Cliff. So she walks into the HOH. He's all like, hey, what's up? And she's like,
it's not good. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad, Cliff. And he's like, oh, Nicole. What's
they're gonna flip? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's disappointed.
How did you not see this coming? How did you not see this coming?
Because he's in the old gentleman's club. He's in the shake my hand and we are gentlemen.
This southern gentleman shit. No, this is Big Brother.
Yeah. Alright, let's have some fun now. Put on your hazmat suits. We're going to the jury house.
Whoa! So, before they even got to the Jury House segment, they were really pushing that there's a surprise new romance. Who did you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be Christy and Kat.
That was my guess too, because they both said in the house, oh, like, I have a crush on her, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
That was not the case, but we'll get there.
So, Nick arrives and tells everyone that Tommy's a snake. And they're all like, oh, really?
It was Tommy? What?
Yeah.
So at this point, it's Jack, Nick, Sis, and Kat. And when Nick arrives, Kat's all like, ugh, you're gross. We'll see how they feel in a week.
But when Jess arrives, everyone's giggling.
What's going on here, guys?
Nick's doing Kat!
Ah! Oh my god, what the actual F?
But first, I love that. But first, Jess shows everyone her little DVD. And
it was
Jess
so
is
funny.
sitting right there with Sis, and Sis yells out, you didn't get Nick, you didn't get
Wait, they
Cliff
didn't
out?
evict Cliff? Who are you sitting next to? Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
She's so clueless.
Anyway, yeah, so there's some stuff going on with Nick and Kat.
And they won't admit it. They only giggle.
Well, everybody knows what's going on. They're all like, oh, there's something going on there.
They
and
only
they showed,
giggle and throw their condom wrappers out.
They showed the producers asking Nick, like, you hooking up with anybody in the Jury House? And he says, no comment. I need to know. Actually, I don't really need to know. But I'm kind of curious. Did they tell Nick that Bella dumped him on social media? Did they tell him? Or is he really even that much more of a douchebag? What do you guys think?
The jury's out.
Apparently the jury's in.
Oh.
But anyway, and ow.
I just gotta laugh about that for another minute.
And ow. Yeah, so anyway, he's like laughing about this. What is going on here? He's giving her part to part frontal piggyback rides. And she's like, wait, the cameras are here. I gotta say, Kat, what are you doing? Did you forget who Nick is?
That's why you didn't make the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. You're not world class. You're not any class.
Anyway.
You're no class. All right, Christy arrives.
She's like,
I wrote Chrissy.
Yeah.
Like,
she says,
Chrissy Snow from Three's Company arrives.
Nick and Kat a banging? What the hell?
Am I in hell?
Yeah. Well, Nick is like, when Christy walks in, he is super bitter towards her. Woo! He's never gonna forget that Taco Tuesday.
He just drank a whole gallon of tonic water. He is bitter.
Yeah.
So he's, they say, hey, Nick, are you still thinking about Bella? And he's like, Bella?
Oh my god! I kind of had a feeling that he was going to be gross in the Jury House, but I didn't think he would actually, like, openly hook up with another person. I'm going to be real. I thought he was going to pull some, like, three-way shit with Jack and Sis.
Yeah.
I could see that, but I did not expect him to just jump to
maybe
a whole nother person.
She was like, hey, you know what? I'm not getting any. I got some on the first week in the show. It's like a desert in here.
I don't know, but this is too much. It's too much.
Nick got that haircut from Tommy. He's looking a lot better without the baby bangs. Let me give him some bangs.
I'm sorry, but no.
Let me give him some big boy bangs.
The personality. The personality.
Nick and Christy are going at each other like two cats in a bag. And he is super bitter.
And she's just like, why are you attacking me? What, like, why?
What's wrong with my game?
I mean, you did tank his game, but it was part of the game, you know?
House
She
meeting.
was doing whatever she could to stay, so whatever.
House meeting.
Okay.
All right, so Tommy arrives after Christy said that it wouldn't be him.
I don't feel his energy here. I don't think it's gonna be Tommy.
So clearly she's full of shit.
And then when he showed up, she was all like, "Ah!"
They're so happy to see each other.
But also
Staten
sad.
Island in the house.
Yeah, so he was like, I need to talk to Christy before everybody else. So he's like, okay, basically everyone hated you, so
I told everyone that I knew you.
just so I could like clear my name and give a reason for why I was so close to you, considering how garbagey they thought you were.
Oh.
That's basically what he said to her. So they're like, oh, let's go tell everyone.
And you chew like a cow. No, you didn't say that, but it was obvious.
Yeah, so they're like, okay, let's go tell everyone.
And Nick, a little light bulb went on in his head, and he got even more pissed because he was like, oh shit, Tommy wasn't even gonna be on my side? He had no plans.
Yeah.
Jess and Sis are surprised at everything, even breathing.
I know nothing.
Even gravity.
Yeah.
All right.
Every time they showed Sis, she was just like,
All right. Tommy tells everyone that Mickey's playing a dirty game.
he told them about the lie, and everybody seemed kind of disgusted by it, but there were a few people who were like, whoa, that's dirty, but that's some good gameplay.
Like Nick.
Oh, Sis said that too.
Yeah.
What do you think about the overall temperature of the jury house? Like, who they would vote for? I feel like it looks pretty good for Nicole if she can get to the end.
But I also think it looks pretty good for Mickey. Like, the dirty
I don't
people
know.
might respect dirt.
I don't know.
But I think Nicole... Well, we didn't really get there yet at this point. But as of right now, I think Nicole has a shot.
I think she's got a really strong shot.
Because she's peaking at the right time. She's winning those end comps, which is what people remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a piano recital. If you start out strong and you F up in the middle, as long as you finish strong, nobody's going to remember the F up in the middle.
True.
Right?
She's peaking at the right time.
She is peaking at the right time. All right. Julie is checking in and she is cracking jokes.
Oh my god, Julie.
Hog Wild. Who's Hog?
Yeah. Well, she called Cliff Hogg, so she knows.
Yeah. All right.
So then it was time for the power veto. No, it wasn't. Then it was time for Cliff to try and make moves here
Right.
and convince Jackson to vote out Holly. Good luck.
Well, Mickey says to Cliff, we were unbreakable.
Blah, blah, blah. We've heard the same shit over
This
and
is not
over.
the game I wanted to play. I put on my daddy's boots and I stomped around the house.
So then, yeah, Cliff was like, all right, I'm pulling out the big guns. And he says, you know what? I'm going to be real with you. If you break your promise to me and you send me out,
You're not gonna win.
I'm not going to vote for you if you go to the end with Nicole. I'm not going to vote for you if you go to the end with Holly. And guess what? Nicole's not going to vote for you either. We've already talked about it.
And we're gonna tell everybody in the jury not to vote for you.
So Jackson was just like,
Yeah, he was really pissed.
oh my god. This is like the first second he realized, oh shit, I might not get jury votes.
I didn't do my jury management.
Uh-huh.
Very important.
There's more to the game than winning competitions.
Just ask Paul. Twice.
Ugh.
Alright. So,
This, okay, even if this was an unsuccessful attempt for Cliff to stay,
yeah.
the meltdown that we got to watch on the feeds last night was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, the one-word reaction from Jackson in the diary room was worth it.
Wait for it. Damn it!
Oh my god, I died! It was amazing. It was everything.
Alright, so who are you voting for America's Favorite Player?
I just have to give it to Nicole. Personally, I'm voting for Nicole because I feel like she was able to maintain who she is as she was playing. I feel like she tried to make moves when, you know, she tried to make moves. Wasn't always super successful. And I just loved her one-liners and her zings and everything. I feel like she kept it real.
Well, I like Plastic Tommy, and
I like Tommy.
I would vote for him because
the thing that holds
he was somewhat entertaining.
Yeah.
And he got done dirty.
The thing
I feel bad for him.
that, no, you're fine. The thing that keeps me from saying Tommy is how crappy he acted on that night when they all ganged up on Nicole. He was very influential in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The piano recital. Start off strong, F up the middle, finish strong.
Oh yeah, I really like the way he went out. He gained a lot of points with me on that. Also, I think Kemi would be fun because it would show a lot of people, like, we like Kemi. You guys.
But that was so long ago. It was just like, was Kemi even on the show?
I know.
Most people wouldn't even, like, think to vote for her because
I feel like there's a lot of
who they remember.
There's a lot of Twitter support for her, but then who knows what the Facebook crowd is saying.
Oh my god, what about the Instas?
I don't know.
What about the TikToks?
I don't know.
Alright. It's time for Julie to grill everyone. Mickey, stand and deliver. Tell us what you're going to do.
So this was the power veto ceremony, which is like, duh, he's gonna take himself off the block.
Yeah. I had to adapt into an asshole that I am.
Okay.
And I'm gonna save myself, and I'm going to put Mr. Cliff Hogg the Third on the block.
Damn it! No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. Now it's time for the eviction speeches.
Holly says, looks like we made it.
Do not ruin that song for me.
I want to stay. I haven't done enough of Mickey yet.
No! Yeah, she was going on and on and on. And Julie was like, all right, can we wrap it up? La la.
Yup.
And Holly just keeps going.
And Cliff said, this show's shit, but I got a treasure at home.
SKD 143.
That's right. And, Mickey, I still love you as a man.
I'm leaving with hugs and handshakes. I'm leaving with my head held high, blah, blah, blah. And Holly's like, amen. I'm sorry, we were just watching Righteous Gemstones. And if Holly and Jackson are not the Danny McBride character and the wife who's
God.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Can I talk right now?
Mickey and Holly are fake as a $3 bill.
Do you guys watch Righteous Gemstones on HBO? It is so damn funny.
It's good.
All right, anyway.
The sad part is, though, that
a lot of that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyway.
that just took the room down.
Anyway. Yeah, so it's time for the eviction.
So Mickey evicts Cliff.
And he used his whole, I'm unwaveringly loyal to those who are unwaveringly loyal to me until they're not, and then I just don't do it anymore, and then blah, 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 and it's all your fault, and blah.
Whatever.
I voted with Cliff. So as Cliff was leaving, Jackson and Holly are both to Cliff like, oh, vote based on game in the jury. Don't forget about that. You know, make sure you think about who played the best game, blah, blah, blah.
Not
but the way
you two.
The way that they were going back and forth was like in Bridesmaids when they're doing the engagement party speeches. And they're like, I've known Lillian since middle school Spanish class. And, oh, we went on this trip when the boys were doing their work. Like, it was a lot.
Cliff should have turned around and said, don't love you.
No, Cliff was all like, I love Big Brother.
Oh, Cliff. Alright, so Cliff's talking to Julie, and Julie clearly was not as in love with Cliff as she was with Tommy.
She did not do the face hold kiss.
No.
That she gave to Tommy.
She said, where...
What were you thinking?
Did you
what
go
did you
wrong?
do?
Where do I begin? Where do I begin? He trusted Mickey. That's where he went wrong.
Too much. For too long. He said he was hoping that
somebody else would take Mickey out, and he wouldn't have to worry. He wouldn't have to worry about that.
Other people were willing to do it, and you were like, nah, not gonna do it.
What was Julie smoking when she said, you kept Tommy?
Yeah, Cliff was like,
we didn't keep Tommy.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Evicted.
It was really awkward. He's like, well, actually, we didn't keep Tommy. Julie, what's going on?
And then Julie said, what the hell made you think that Mickey would choose your P over her V?
She said over his girlfriend, which I thought was like a little presumptuous. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't see him write, will you be my girlfriend on a sheet and hold it up.
She should have said, you're a screw.
No! Anyway, Cliff was like, I don't know, I effed up.
Yeah.
I effed up, Julie.
Just like when you said we kept Tommy.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's only 2 more episodes left. Oh my god.
Like 20 minutes and 49 seconds ago, you were like, woo, there's only 2 episodes left. I hope I can make it through them.
I was joking.
Oh, okay.
So, Sunday's episode, JC, what? Tyler, what? And Casey, alright.
She walks into a room
wearing dirty chanclas. Yeah, that was great.
We love the Real Tyler song. Anyway, yeah, they're gonna be coming on for an interview with Julie because let's face it, they gotta fill the
round
episode.
table though? Are they?
I don't think
there
so.
For the interview to report to Julie that they did the round table?
I don't know.
Or will Dr. Will be slithering in on his no arms and legs?
I don't know.
Snake in a vest. Alright. Wednesday is the freaking finale.
I just want to mention too, on Sunday they're going to be showing part 1 of the final HOH competition in whole. Because in the past, they just show the beginning and then they show the end of it on the finale night. But this time, they're showing it on Sunday.
I hate the way they do that.
Well, I hope that by showing it on Sunday, they're freeing up more time to talk to everybody.
Right.
On Wednesday.
They never have enough time to
it's always
check in
too
with
rushed.
everybody.
Yeah.
There's never enough time for a proposal.
And now I want to hear what like the pre-jury has to say. I want to hear what the jury has to say. Like I want to hear it all.
Will there be any proposals this season?
No.
Will there be any you're not the father?
I would like to see what Bella has to say to Nick. I think that's going to be interesting as hell.
I think maybe they're clearing out some space for that. That would be nice. All right. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, so hopefully it's going to be a good time. Go Nicole. What?
Maybe.
Let us know who you guys are rooting for in the comments. And who do you want to see?
Not this douche canoe.
Who do you want to see moderate the jury roundtable this year? Leave it in the comments.
Snake in a vest. All right. Till next time.
Much love.